The girl next door. I was 17 when I met Emily. She lived directly across the street from me, in an old white house with peeling paint and dark windows. The kind of house that always looked abandoned, even when someone was clearly living inside. Everyone knew her father. Not because he was friendly, because he was terrifying. Mr. Harper never smiled, never waved, never spoke to neighbors. Every morning he left for work before sunrise and returned after dark. Whenever anyone got too close to his property, he'd stare them down until they left. Still, Emily was different. Beautiful, quiet, mysterious. And I couldn't stop looking at her. My friends Jake and Mason noticed immediately. Dude, Jake laughed one afternoon. "You're staring again." "I'm not." "You absolutely are," Mason grinned. "Just go talk to her." "No way, chicken." For 2 weeks they kept bothering me about it. Finally, one Saturday, I saw Emily checking the mail. Before I could talk myself out of it, I walked across the street. "Hey," she jumped. "Oh, hi, I'm Noah." She hesitated before smiling. "Emily." That smile nearly killed me. We talked for hours, about school, movies, music, college, everything. For the first time, she actually seemed happy. But around sunset, she suddenly looked terrified. She checked the time. "Oh no, what? I have to go." She practically ran home. The moment she stepped inside, the front door slammed behind her. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about her. Around midnight, I looked out my bedroom window. Her bedroom light was on. I could see silhouettes moving inside. Emily and her father, they were arguing violently. I couldn't hear the words, but I could see the anger, his hands flying, her backing away. Then the curtain snapped shut. I barely slept. The next day, I told Jake and Mason. "Dude," Jake said, "parents fight with their kids." "No. You're overthinking." "I know something's wrong." Neither believed me. Over the next week, Emily became distant. Every time I tried talking to her, she'd avoid eye contact. One afternoon, I caught her outside. "Did I do something?" "No." "Then why are you avoiding me?" She looked scared, not annoyed, scared. "You need to leave me alone." "What, please?" Then she hurried away. That night, I got my answer. Around 11 p.m., I quietly crossed the street. I knew it was stupid, but I needed to know. I climbed onto a flower box beneath her window. The curtain was partially open. I saw Emily sitting on her bed crying. Then the bedroom door opened. Her father entered. His face immediately twisted when he saw me. For a second, nobody moved, then he exploded. He stormed toward the window. I nearly fell backwards. "If I ever catch you talking to her again." His voice sounded inhuman. "I'll kill you." Then he turned and slapped Emily so hard she fell off the bed. I ran. The next morning, her room was dark. The next day too, then another. 3 days passed. No Emily, no lights, nothing. I couldn't take it anymore. "We're going in." Jake looked at me. "You serious?" "Something happened." Mason nodded slowly. "I'll help." That Friday night, we met behind the Harper house. The basement window was unlocked. That alone scared me. Almost like someone wanted us to find it. The basement smelled awful, rot, mold, something worse. Mason stayed behind near the window. "If anything happens," he said, holding up a walkie-talkie, "I'll call." Jake and I moved deeper inside. The basement was packed with old furniture covered by dusty sheets. Water dripped somewhere in the darkness. Every sound felt wrong. Then we found the stairs. The house above was silent, too silent. We searched room after room, nothing. Then we heard crying, very faint. Coming from upstairs, Jake looked at me. I looked at him, neither spoke. We climbed. The crying got louder. A locked door stood at the end of a hallway. The smell behind it was unbearable. I shoved the handle, locked. Jake kicked it, nothing. Again the frame cracked, third kick. The door burst inward. I wish it hadn't. Emily was there chained to a bed, bruised, malnourished, terrified. Oh my God, she immediately started crying. Please get me out. Jake rushed forward. I started unlocking chains. Then the walkie-talkie crackled, static, heavy breathing, then Mason's voice, panicked, Noah, we froze, Mason. Help, the radio crackled. He knows someone's here. A loud crash echoed through the house, then screaming, real screaming. Mason was screaming. The transmission cut off. Emily's face turned white. No, what? Her entire body started shaking. We have to leave. Not without Mason. Her eyes filled with tears. You don't understand. A heavy thud echoed downstairs. Something was climbing the basement stairs, slowly, deliberately. Jake grabbed a metal pipe. We go get him. Emily grabbed my arm. You won't find him. What are you talking about? She looked like she was about to break. Then she whispered, he's not my father. Silence. What? He's had me for 9 years. My blood turned cold. He took me when I was 8. Another thud closer now. Emily continued crying. He keeps people here. Thud, he hurts them. Thud, he kills them. Then we heard something dragging across the floor below us. A body. Jake's face went pale. Mason, the footsteps stopped. Directly beneath us. Then came a voice, calm, almost cheerful. You boys should have minded your own business. A shotgun racked. The sound echoed through the house. Jake whispered, we're dead. Then Emily pointed to another door, hidden behind old furniture. I've never opened it. We rushed toward it. The door led into a narrow hallway hidden inside the walls, a secret passage. Behind us, the bedroom door exploded inward, wood splintered. The man entered, shotgun in hand. His eyes looked empty, like there was nothing human left inside them. We ran. The hidden hallway twisted through the house. Behind us, we heard him laughing, not yelling, laughing. Like this was a game. Then Jake suddenly stopped. At the end of the passage was another room. A room filled with photographs, hundreds, maybe thousands. Children, teenagers, missing people, victims. Some pictures were decades old, others were recent. In the center sat Mason, tied to a chair, alive barely. The man appeared behind us. The shotgun fired. The blast hit Jake square in the chest. He flew backwards, dead before he hit the floor. The sound shattered my ears. Emily screamed. The man reloaded, smiling. I grabbed the pipe, charged. The shotgun fired again. Pain exploded through my shoulder. I crashed into him anyway. The pipe connected with his jaw once, twice, 3 times. He stumbled. Emily grabbed a knife from a workbench and plunged it into his neck. The man collapsed. But even then he kept moving. Blood pouring everywhere. Still trying to stand. Still trying to reach us. I hit him until he finally stopped, forever. Police arrived 20 minutes later. The house became national news. 23 bodies were discovered beneath the basement. Most had never been identified. Emily's real parents had been searching for her for nearly a decade. Mason survived, barely. I survived too, though the shotgun pellets left scars across my shoulder and chest. Jake didn't make it. Sometimes I still think about that night, about how close we came. And sometimes, when I look across the street at that empty house, I remember something the detectives told us. The secret rooms weren't built by the man. They'd been there long before he moved in. And when investigators finished searching the property, they found evidence that someone else had been using those hidden passages years before him. Someone they never identified. Which means the monster we killed wasn't the first one living inside that house, just the latest.